Man, it's your boy Big Cell FHOH and I see, man. I'm back. I got a superstar for y'all today, man. Y'all know this cat, man. He been doing this shit for a while. I call him the grandfather of Yonder. Even though I invented the word and he just took it and made it famous. You know what I'm saying? But it was my word first. It still is my word. But my man, he said it so slick. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're going to sit down, man, and talk to my man. And I know y'all been looking for him. Everybody been asking, Sell, where he at? Well, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the SNOWMAN.
The 3 E's Ultimate Ground Pounder.
What's been going on, baby? What's been going on, man?
I've been chilling, man. I've been getting my diet right, getting my karate body right.
I see you looking like you're that fuck with that Dick Gregory, yo.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm still racing, still getting Yonder, but I had to, get myself together so I can be around all you crazy motherfuckers for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we're glad to see you, glad to have you, man. I see you wearing that Sergeant Arm patch. Congratulations over there, man.
Man, don't congratulate me on no motherfucking job. I told you I hate working, man. I can't ride my motorcycle with a job. Shit, this shit is a job. Man, I headache.
Is it for real?
Man, shit. You know how it go.
Hey, man. So let's talk about it, man. Again, I would say and dub you the grandfather of the Yonder movement when it comes to Atlanta. I mean, out of everybody that's been doing it, you've been doing it the longest and the most consistent. Now, there's other people that have been with you, i.e. Ballhead. I think even Kevin Singleton made that trip once or twice, or once before when y'all first.
Man. It wasn't no full trip.
It wasn't no full trip.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it 100 on.
Okay, yeah, we gotta keep it 100.
We did a one-way ticket, man. So Big Cheese, I'm looking for you to go back with me, man. You've been telling me this shit for 4 years. You incomplete, man.
He incomplete.
So for all you niggas who was in school and had an eye on your report card, that means incomplete.
But I'm saying, how long you been doing this now? What's it been like? When did you first do your first cross?
My first ever trip to California was probably 9 years ago.
Man.
And I've been going every year since then.
Yeah. At least sometimes 3 times a year.
Sometimes 2-3 times a year.
Yeah. So, from 9 years ago when you first started to now, what is it? How does it feel?
Man, I tell you, there's no feeling like it, man.
Yeah.
I love it. I love Atlanta. I love everybody who is getting some Yonder now. I just love it, man. Because there's no feeling like going from being the only one wanting to ride like that to now everybody trying to get some Yonder.
Yeah, you trying to keep up with you doing a checklist.
Now I'm trying to keep up. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers shooting at me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I got a target on my back, so I got to tighten my game up.
Yeah.
So what I do now, instead of going straight to California, I do 9,000-mile trip to get to LA.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? I have to step the bars up.
You have to step them up.
These niggas and females is on my ass.
Man, speaking of females, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Them Harley's Angels, Queens of the South took the AZ trip. Harley's Angels was on the ground like 11, 12 deep. We looked up in Memphis.
Diamond Cluster's been pounding for years. Those are probably the only few. Me personally, I don't got nothing against it, but I don't call Myrtle Beach and little
Daytona and all.
2-3 hour run. I don't call that really no Yonder. That's just a warm up. But for all these ladies that's going all the way out Yonder, I tip my hat off to you. I'm proud of y'all. It's a good thing going from me being the only one doing it to now everybody's doing it, male and female.
Yeah.
And I just love it. Ain't no feeling like that. You know what I'm saying?
What you want to tell your sister Queen on the trip you took on, man?
Oh. Now, see, when Queen was on the trip, it was like being started off. Me and Sarah had to play good cop, bad cop. I would tell her, baby, you doing a good job. Sarah be like, you fucking up. So I be like, you doing a good job. Then when I get Sarah in the car, I say, hey, man, you need to get your woman. She need to tighten up, man. We made it through.
And we had a damn good time, man. We had a damn good time. Man. So, Yonder. Define Yonder to you. What's Yonder?
Yonder.
Can it be, is it a set miles? Or
no, sir.
Okay.
Yonder is Yonder.
Yeah.
Remember back in the day when the old folks used to piss them off and they tell you, get you some Yonder.
Yeah.
That means get far away from them
so
you can get your ass towed up, man. That's the definition of Yonder.
Yeah.
So, Yonder is some Yonder. I consider Yonder, just for a lot of people that's beginning to do this, I'm gonna say Yonder gonna start at about 6-7 miles.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Going out, that's one. Going out 6
my own
yeah.
personal opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But you know, a lot of people can't do 6 or 7 right now. But you can work your way up to that easily.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like my old lady, I tricked her to do 6-7 miles.
Was that to Memphis? Wasn't it?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just told her it was 4 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But she's too far to look back.
Yeah,
That
too far
you know
to
me and
look
you,
back.
we got this saying. Where we going? We just going down the street.
Yeah.
Down the street, and so you. Well, hey, Snow, when we going back? Oh man, we might well keep going now.
Yeah, since we all in, you know what I mean? Ain't no turning back.
So how does it make you feel, man? Like you said, to be from being one of the only ones to now 15, 20, 30 people a year. Matter of fact, shout out to Notorious Ones. They just what's the other boy name? They just rolled out there, stopped by the candy shop.
I'm talking about on the humbug.
And Big O and them from the Deuces.
Deuces?
Yeah. So I mean, how does that make you feel? Yeah. How does that make you feel?
Man, I'm telling you, man, this shit ain't no feeling like it, man. I get happy when I be looking on Facebook.
Yeah.
People posting shit that they leaving and they going. It just excite me and get me happy. Believe it or not, I be want to go on everybody.
Yeah. You like me, I be mad. I go on this nigga in Texas? If I leave now, Mike can catch it.
I can't do everybody's. So, man, there's no feeling like it. Don't get me wrong. West Coast, y'all started this Harley Davidson shit, this movement. In Atlanta, we caught on to it, and we done caught a fire.
Yeah.
So, we give y'all that. But that ground pounding shit, that Yonder, that shit belong to the South.
That's
man.
the A, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's them crazy ass people.
SNOWMAN got the West Coast riding like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like our club now, that's all they want to do is get some Yonder, man.
Yeah.
And Highway Smiley, big ups to him. I'm B with 3 E's.
Yeah.
He B with 7 E's, ultimate ground pounder. You know, and he from out west. Man, I'm tell you how he fucked me up, Sal.
Yeah.
Got me really feeling some type of way. I love this cat, but I kind of want to fuck him up. You know, he played me, man. He showed up in Lexington, Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
I said, man, what the fuck you doing out here? He said, you said this was a mandatory for y'all. I said, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's how you feeling? So the following week, this motherfucker shows up in Memphis.
Yeah. And what happened to you in Memphis?
Man, I couldn't make it. I had to go out of town and take care of some shit.
Yeah.
So this was supposed to be a fair fight, but he hitting below the belt now. You know what I mean? Man, he showed up in Memphis. He said, I heard this was mandatory too.
Yeah.
I said, that's how you feeling? So me and him got a thing going. I'm going to do all they mandatories in California. He going to do all my mandatories. Cold clear.
Cold boy, that's beastie, man. That's bestiality at its finest, man. So, hey. I mean, but seeing it all happen, seeing it all transpire, not only does it make you feel good, but do you love the fact that people are starting to recognize that riding a motorcycle is the shit?
That's the most thing that I love about it, because once you get a taste of it, only 2 things can happen. It's either for you or not for you.
Okay.
You either going to enjoy it or you don't like it. Most of the time you're going to enjoy it because there's so much to see, so many different places to go. It's just so much out there, so much highway. You ain't going to run out of too many highways. You'll find a highway to get lost on. And the other thing, you get so much love from strangers, people you've never seen before, that show you love just because you're on your motorcycle, and respect. No matter where you go, really, if you are recognized as a ground pounder, you ain't got to have a dime in your pocket, because somebody's going to take care of you and show you the way and show you love, put you up. You know, it's all about respect. You get your ultimate respect from riding your motorcycle.
Yeah.
You know, that's real talk.
What do you think about the transition of the Harley game here in Atlanta? Well,
remember, Sal, I told you this how many years ago when we left from L.A.?
The first time, I think it's been now. It's been. You told me this about 2-3 years ago, I think, if I'm correct.
It's been longer.
Yeah, longer than that.
How long? When you first got Beautiful?
The first one. When we picked it up from the candy shop. That's been. I'm on 3 now. That's what, 5 years ago.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I told you then. I said, give Atlanta 5 years.
Yeah.
And the whole set is going to be Harley Davidson's. And we're approaching that 5th year.
Yeah, and we damn near 86, it's like 70. We done moved up to 75% Harleys now.
Real talk.
The sport
but
bike.
it's a beautiful thing, because don't get me wrong, I did them to every state on my sport bike.
Yeah.
But now it's more comfortable, more enjoyable. You're not beat to death. You know, when you get where you're going, you can still go eat, party, hang out, enjoy people, visit. It's just a nicer ride, and you get to enjoy it. So people, if you get any type of chance to go anywhere, go.
Yeah.
And wherever you go see something and document it.
Yeah.
You know, those are memories you can never get back. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, I've been to every state in America 3 times already, except for Hawaii and Alaska.
Yeah.
And hopefully this year I'm gonna ship my bike.
And you can't take your ass to Canada neither.
Yes, I can.
Oh, you can go now?
Yeah, guess what? No, I can't go. The record's still there, but I do got my passport. So Smiley ass is in trouble. Yes, sir. They done fucked up and gave me a passport.
Oh shit, it's on and cracking.
It's on and cracking.
Let me ask you this, man. People always associate Yonder, the Harley Davidson movement, with having to be a millionaire. Say you gotta be a millionaire. Speak on that, man.
No, because I'm far from a millionaire. But you don't have, it's the same, I tell people like this. If it's something you want to do, you'll make it work.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if you got an eating habit of $200 a week, eating out all the time.
Then you gonna, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You gonna make it work.
If you really like your Harley, you like riding, you like going somewhere, you got to have some type of self-control. Say, hey, I want to go to California, I want to go to Mount Rushmore. Shit, don't go out to eat like that for 4 weeks. You already got $800.
Yeah.
It's just simple mathematics.
Trip done.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, don't get me wrong, fixing them up and getting the PM, the RSDs, the Arlen Nest, all that shit is very expensive.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Some people can do it in moderation. Some people can do it when they want to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't here to boast and brag, but I just do what the fuck I want to do. When I want to do, you know what I mean? But you don't have to do that to ride your bike.
Yeah.
Your bike don't necessarily have to be PM'd out, rimmed out, and all that shit.
Yeah.
Because I am one of those guys that do that. But if you go outside and look at my highway bike, I ain't put no rims on it or nothing. I call it the Highway Smiley package.
That part right there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All I got is a King tour pack, some handlebars, and goddamn, let's get some Yonder.
Let's get some Yonder. And we learned that from that last trip we took around the world.
Yep.
All that stock, if it ain't stock, it ain't in stock.
You know, a good point.
I'm telling you,
You know
if
what
it
I'm
ain't
saying?
stock, yeah.
Well, how long I had my road glide before you got your bike? About 2 years, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I was the first guy to ever take a 23
First one,
across country.
The first one.
So when you out there on the road, them folks wouldn't even touch my bike. They wouldn't do shit to it. So I learned a lot then. You gotta have on your bike if you traveling what's in stock. So you might see my bike with a 21 on it because those tires are readily available. But now 23s are readily available in some cases.
In some cases.
You know what I'm saying?
And we was in Aspen, Colorado, and some other
Oh yeah, hell no.
They want you to sign waivers and all that.
Kind of shit.
Yeah,
They ain't work on you.
Yeah. So and they gonna work on it in as much as less as they can because they don't want no problems.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things I've been telling everybody. Everybody like, "So what you gonna do with this bike stock?"
Exactly.
Harley Davidson and everything because, like I said, it was a lesson well learned for us, man. We had a good time, but we learned a lot, man. And you look at Smiley bike, straight, stocky. Boo-boo, except for the custom paint job he got on there. Because if you don't know, that color, it didn't come with that. So there's some money up in there. He still got some money up in there. He got some custom shit going on. You just got to know what you're looking at.
Yeah.
So, Yonder being what it is, riding your motorcycle being what it is, what is it now, Snowman, that you would love to bring to us? What is it now you would like? What's the next step?
It's funny you say that. We have bought one thing to you, but everybody hadn't got on board and everybody don't support like they should.
Okay.
And one of those things that's something we done bought to them, y'all just ain't seen it yet because it ain't really hit you and you ain't grasping it yet, is the FHO.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's a movement. You know what I'm saying? That movement can be as big as you can imagine.
Yeah.
Us as black people, we can move mountains when we want to, when we're together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So once everybody get the grasp of it and see that it's a real movement and it's fun and it's, you know what I'm saying? Get out your mentality that this nigga got $5 more than me.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just as long as the motherfucker's doing something positive, I feel like you should support it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you don't fuck with a nigga, whatever, don't fuck with him, but at the same time, don't badmouth him or shit on him. You know what I'm saying? I hate niggas like that and women like that.
Yeah.
So if you don't know a nigga, get to know a nigga first. You know what I'm saying? Up close and personal before you cast judgment. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's my only thing. But y'all stick around. I got another movement I'm putting together. I sat down with lawyers and everything already. We just drafting up all the paperwork. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be something for us, yonder people, us local people as well. We're not discriminating, but y'all will start hearing about it real soon. We're gonna do something real big for people all over the world, ground pounders. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna hit you with it, and you're gonna hear it first from Fast Harleys only. So y'all stay tuned. Because with this movement coming up, man, the world is going to change. We've already changed the West Coast and the East Coast, the South and the North. So imagine when all of them come together, we finna change the world, people. Y'all just lay around for it.
That is that. You heard it, man. The exclusive peak of the exclusive.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, since you've been in Rare Breed, how has that been for you? How have you liked the transition?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. You know, it's laid back, you know, all male club, all Harley Davidson club, you know, guys our age with a little bit of gray, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really wild. I mean, we all get ignorant every now and then. But we like to ride our motorcycles.
Okay.
So what's so funny about our club, we were known for having the fixed up fly bikes. Now everybody just want to get some yonder, you know what I mean?
Yeah, period, yeah.
We be like, man, where your rims and your shit? Man, I gotta get some yonder, man. So, you know, it's changing, but you know, Rare Breed gonna always be known for having the fly shit, you know what I mean? But we on some positive shit, you know what I'm saying? We, you know, we hang out and we kick it with Kings of the South.
Yeah.
We gonna support everything Kings of the South do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be there for them. You know, whatever they ask us to do, we're going to be willing to do it, you know what I'm saying? And one way or other, we're going to do what we can do, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no hard feeling, none of that. So, it's going to be, you know what I'm saying? Once we get the two bombers clubs in the South together, man, shit about to change, man.
How do you think racing has evolved, or has it evolved or fell off again in Atlanta?
Well, I don't think it's fell off. Because right now, you know, where we left off at, Measy, still the street champion right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Chad Dorsey, he got one of the fastest bikes in Atlanta.
Okay.
You know, I got two bikes that's coming out. Stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't fall off, but people, if you're a racer, you're into racing, you're always trying to go faster.
Okay.
So always trying to go faster takes time. So within that time, while you building and reconstructing and doing all that, months pass by.
Okay.
So it seems like this stuff fell off. So it falls off because people like Measy ain't really got nobody to race.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So it's gonna pick back up. Give it 3 more weeks.
Yeah.
It's gonna pick right back up where it left off.
Man, FHO, let me tell you something, man. I done spent the house money, I done got sponsors, I done got everything to get the fastest baggers in the world right here in Atlanta. And I want y'all to know something. FHO, man, was birthed with me and this man. We sat down, we talked about it, and his basic thing was we talked about it first. We called all our compadres, HDTV, and everybody that was already doing it, and got the approval from them, man, that, hey, man, we ain't got no problem with it, do your thing. And then Snowman basically said, Sale, just put it together, man, I'm going to support you, and that's exactly what he's been doing. But the whole thing of it is this, man. I meet so many people from all over the world just thinking that we are superstars and we this and we that. Man, we the most regular folks ever. And I think people be surprised too, Snowman, that when they can call, they call me, man, hold on, I call Snowman. They be like, wait, you can call Snowman? Hold on.
Call me right now. You know what I'm saying? If I don't answer, Sal will shoot me a text and, hey, man, I got such and such on the phone from Australia.
Yeah.
Pick up the phone. I drop my tools or whatever I'm doing and pick up the phone. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
You know, and people all over the world, if you got something going on and you want Snowman there or Sale, by all means, trust me, we're going to do whatever we can do to accommodate you. If you're inside the States, I'm going to ride my motherfucking motorcycle.
Period.
But if you're outside the United States, I still may ship my motorcycle if you give me ample enough time to get it there.
To get there.
The real talk.
Yeah, we got some events coming up, man. Shout out to North Carolina. The Gotham City race thing they got coming, they done set for us, so we got that. That's going to be some real fun. But I think for the most part, Snowman, I think what I've been seeing lately, man, is that a lot of people have grown in the short period of time, and this has a lot to do with Harley Davidson. I mean,
oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
You know, and ladies and gentlemen, I don't know where to start at. Maybe it's people out there that know a lot more than me, or got connections, or connected with higher people. But I honestly feel like Harley Davidson needs to give the urban, I hate to say urban, black folks, they need to give black folks they props, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With this Harley Davidson, because we keeping Harley Davidson afloat. They ain't going to tell you that on paper to where you can see it, but if you ever get inside a Harley dealership and look at the statistics on it, you'll see how much money black people spend on Harley Davidsons and accessories.
so with that being said, though, do we look stupid? I mean, or do we?
I wouldn't say we look stupid, because I'm going to tell you why. Us as a people, we always rise above anything we set our mind to do, or any situation we in, whether it's good or bad. We got a tendency to rise above that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're always setting higher standards. We're always making something better.
Yeah.
We're always making fun out of bad situation. We always rise above. What I mean by that is, like, when we started messing with the Harley Davidson, they were plain giant. Black folks ain't want no damn Harley Davidson. I was one of the first ones told my dad, I'm not getting on that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now, when I
Yeah.
went to California and I saw how they put a twist to it, made them fly, made them fast and all that, I started digging it. So they took, that's another example of a plain piece of shit,
Yeah.
and made it nice.
Okay.
I mean, Harley Davidson has always been what it is and what it was, but we just made it flyer and made it more appealing.
Okay.
And made more appealing something is, the more people want it.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is, give us our props, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So no, we're not stupid. If it's something you like and you can afford, by all means, you only live once, do it. So if them motherfuckers mad because they can't afford to do it, fuck them.
Yeah.
I try to tear my shit up on purpose. You know what I mean? Because I don't give a shit about it. I can get it fixed and fix it up again.
Yeah.
You know
That
what I'm
part.
saying? So, and that's what concerns them. We don't value that shit like they do.
Okay.
So, because I had people tell me, I said, man, why you treat the Harley like that? I had white people asking me. I said, because I do what the fuck I want to do.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to tear this motherfucker up.
Yeah.
I'm going to get sideways. I'm going to wheelie. If I fall or fuck up, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We'll go right to the dealer and get another one, man. It's nothing.
It's nothing, though. Look here, man. With the whole transition, man, that we've been through, I mean, just watching us grow and get older. I mean, me and you from then to now. If you could leave a person with one thing, what would it be?
This would be my one thing. Live your life to the fullest with no regrets.
Yeah.
I don't believe in, I try to live like I don't have to go back and say, I wish I would have did this, I wish I would have did that. You know what I'm saying? If I fuck up, I don't want to go back and say, damn, I wish I would have fucked up, because I'm going to learn from my fuck up.
Yeah.
So my thing is, enjoy life to the fullest, respect your fellow rider, you know what I'm saying, respect your fellow brother and sister, and you know what I'm saying, enjoy life, you know what I'm saying.
One more question real quick. With all of the stuff that's been going on, is Brotherhood still alive in the MC? In the black motorcycle
Hell
community?
yeah, it's never gonna go nowhere.
Yeah.
I mean, we may fuss and fight, you know, us niggas, that's what we do.
Yeah.
But the brotherhood is still there. I mean, I'm the type of guy that everybody that know me on this set, for real know, I'm gonna give you the shirt off my back. I'm gonna do whatever I can to help you. So, man, you beefing. Man, say, man, you done argued and fuss and fought.
Plenty
but
time.
if you call me and say, Snow, I need some clutches, nigga, come get them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just how I am.
Yeah.
But really, technically, that's how all
Brothers,
the
families, and all, yeah.
are. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So, the brotherhood is never going to go nowhere, because why? One thing we got in common is two wheels. This is here before us, going to be here after we gone. So that's one thing we have in common. So the brotherhood is gonna be connected regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can lose a friend and gain a friend.
Okay.
So that's my take on it.
Let's talk about this trip real quick. You finna take. Talk about it. Four corners, chapters.
Yes.
All that.
I'm gonna do the all chapter run.
Okay.
We're gonna take 95 to that motherfucker disappeared in Maine somewhere.
Okay.
Then we're gonna drop down to Fort Wayne, Indiana. Then we're gonna ease on across to Seattle, man. In between, we're gonna hit Mount Rushmore, Grand Canyon, Yellowstone. Go get some potatoes from Idaho. We're gonna do all that shit.
Yeah.
Man. Then we're gonna drop down to LA for their anniversary. Then we're gonna come down on the bottom and go all the way to Mile Zero and dive in the water, man.
That what you gonna?
Yes, sir.
You gonna jump in when you get there?
Jump in with my clothes, boots, everything on. So it's gonna be Holly fish grease.
That's about what? What you think that trip is?
9K.
9K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the time I get back to Atlanta, 9K.
About 9K.
Yeah.
Well, you know I'm mad as a motherfucker. You already know that, right? I really need to go and cut the film off. I wasn't even supposed to let you say that on film.
Well, I'm gonna go with you, man.
October, Fresno.
October to Fresno, you know what I mean?
Yeah, gotta go, man.
And I want to give a shout out to the guys up north, you know what I'm saying, on the east side of things, the Midwest and the West for, you know, all the support, the love, man. We love y'all. Just hit us up, man. We'll come to a city near you. So I'll be on 95 going all the way to Maine. So if you in between anywhere in there, holler at FHO or myself and I'll stop through and kick it at your clubhouse or your hangout spot or wherever and keep it pushing.
That part.
You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Well, there it is there, man. We got a time to spend some time with SNOWMAN, man. We appreciate him. We love him, man. We already know everybody love him. We got some things coming up, man. We working on. He just announced his big project he working on. Stay tuned on FHO. We'll drop it when it's time to drop. But most importantly, man, this interview was really just about, man, to let y'all know regular people doing some regular shit and just having fun doing it. It's nothing. I mean, it is what it is.
And one last thing. Y'all come down to the South, support Kings of the South, man. We're going to have a blast, man.
Oh,
we're going to race. Man, they going all around the city to the Shake a Booty Club, you know what I mean? I just got out of rehab from that shit, you know what I mean? So, you know, they gonna turn up and do their thing.
And then right back after that is,
you know,
the breed.
Then right back after that is Red Breed.
Well, actually,
you know,
we got 3 back to back. There you go, another superstar,
you
Young
know
Flacco.
I mean?
Actually, you got 3 hell of a months. July, Kings, August, Roundup.
Yeah.
September and Breed. I mean, what's this? The South gonna be popping up.
Yeah, it's gonna be popping. So man, y'all start heading this way, man. Anybody heading this way,
yeah,
I'll come meet you, ride with you. You know what I'm saying? If you coming from the north, I'll come meet you, bring you in. You know, that's the type of shit we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Red Breed,
yeah,
will come get you. King of the South will come get you. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Well, there it is, there, man. We appreciate the love. We appreciate this. I know y'all gonna love it, man. Again. We regular people doing regular shit, I promise you. Trust me, I promise you. We riding our motorcycles. That's the only thing we ask you to do is ride yours. And if you don't want to ride it, you can send it down here because we got some folks that'll ride it.
That's a damn show. And in the meantime, I'm going to be getting some motherfucking yonder, man.
Well, there it is there, man. Y'all keep in y'all prayers, keep everybody safe, and let's do this, man. Your boy Big Cell FHOH, can I see? My man SNOWMAN, Theee. With 3 E's, ultimate, man.
Ground pound.
There it is, there we go, man.